Me with the crowds that we keep getting in northern Uganda, you have no idea how many calls, how many reach outs I get, even from government people. They say, Bobby, see, for us we have no problem.
People in government are trying to sow in two different gardens. NRM people are calling on Bobi Wine so that if Bobi Wine gets government, they are ready to join the next. I realize that many people in government are not loyal to their leader, but they are loyal to what they are getting in that regime. And today, Bobi Wine came out and revealed that there are some people within government who are calling on him. And they are ready that anytime the NRM government falls, they will be able to join Bobi Wine. And history shows us it has always happened. Okay, before I proceed, let me first play a tape as Bobi Wine was saying this. Here's the tape.
We just have to keep pushing because there are some people that are on the fence. Others are just shy. But when they see things changing, you will be shocked. Me with the crowds that we keep getting in northern Uganda, you have no idea how many calls, how many reach outs I get, even from government people. They say, Bobby, see, for us we have no problem.
That is Bobi Wine. Some of these things may look like movies, but they are right. I remember during an attempted coup in Kenya where they wanted to overthrow Moi. Moi realized that the people who wanted to jump ship to the next government were part of his core cabinet. And it is from that time that he turned into a dictatorship who was so shrewd against his competitors. It is the truth. I keep on telling people that if John MUSEVENI wants to know, let him make a day and announce himself may be dead. You will see the hypocrites in the government. Because some of them surely know that the government is going in the wrong direction. And for them, they are safe in each and every government. It is the truth. This has always happened in the history, where leaders have been taken down by one of their own. And I keep on telling people that one of the greatest enemy of any leader in the government are those who are near to him. Look at almost 98% of all coups are done by the people who are high ranking in government. For example, Obote was overthrown by his army commander, Idi Amin. And army commander is a position given by the president. That means that if the president picks you, he has some level of trust in you. Mutesa was overthrown by Obote. Mutesa made a coalition with Obote so that they can get government. It is the truth. Museveni was one of the close confidants of Obote in Dar es Salaam as they were fighting Amin. etc, etc. Blaise Kampole is a friend of Thomas Tankala. He overthrew him. They even shared a wife. That is Ivory Coast. So, Bobi Wine may have some out of truth to say that people in government are calling him because that is the nature of politics. There are some people who will move away. I may not be surprised if Bobi Wine becomes president and I see one of NRM honchos, okay? One of the NRM honchos in the government of Bobi Wine. It is very possible because that's the nature. When Mugabe was overthrown, 98% of the top leaders came out to say that Mugabe has always been bad. It's the reason as to why I feel pain when I see NRM honchos urging on the dictator to go on, urging on Kaguta Museveni to go on. At 80 years, when he has ruled over us for 40 years, he's best suited to retire. In fact, I pray that God gives John MUSEVENI a vision of retirement so that we can get a transitional government with a new constitution, so that he can be the father of our nation and sit back so that we can get a transition. Because Uganda's problem has always been a transition. And in history, there is that person who starts a new beginning. In South Africa, it was started by Mandela. In Tanzania, it was started by Nyerere, just that they are corrupting it. In Ghana, J. Rawlings, etc. started it. There's always that one person who starts something. Believe me, if John MUSEVENI woke up one day and he said, I'm not going to run for president, I'm going to hold elections, they are going to be fair and fair, and leave government to other people to run. Get a new constitution, maybe first make a referendum, put in some safety nets, term limits, etc., so that we can transit. John MUSEVENI would have given Uganda one of the best prizes. But as we are right now, it's very easy to Ugandans to slide into anarchy because of the failed leadership of General Kaguta Museveni. Because when General Museveni was entering power, he highlighted the problems of African leaders and is turning out to do the same things. Bobi Wine continued to say that the reason as to why very many people sell out to General Kaguta Museveni, he highlighted 3 reasons, and he said these statements.
You'll find that many of our comrades sell out because they are intimidated. Prison. I was in Karamoja, they killed our brother. They shot him 156 bullets. His name was Ruchoto. You know, so those around him, I'm sure each one of you that has run, they've intimidated you. Yes. I had reports of grabbing your papers, etc., etc. So this is not for the weak. Of course, with intimidation, we continue encouraging each other and empowering each other and fighting back in the small way that we can. Others, it's purely greed. Greed. And you know, greed, you cannot satisfy it. You throw them money. And others, the loss of hope. After 2021, you have no idea how many people sold out. I even have a few relatives. You people think it's only, you know, they lost hope. Museveni has made them believe, man, you can't. Look, this guy has been here for 40 years. He owns the army.
That is Bobi Wine. So you can see even Bobi Wine knows a hindsight about these things. Some people join the dictator because they are greedy. Some people maybe they are intimidated. Some people they have tired of fighting and a battle does not end. Because even opposing a regime for 40 years is no mean feat. It's the reasons why I give respect to Dr. Kizza Besigye. Even those who are Dr. Kizza Besigye fighting General Kaguta Museveni ended up going back to General Kaguta Museveni. Is the reason I give him a lot of respect. So Bobi Wine has matured politically. He knows what to do. And for him, talk like that, you must take it with a pitch with utmost faith. Of course, that's my opinion. Remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi. Kabir Sulaiman Mawagari, the next MP for Makindi East constituency. I'll see you on another one. Peace.